So I've done one more psychic reading which I'm sharing with you now on how I interpret art to find an answer or gauge what that art is telling me about the question I'm asking. So I'm just trying to understand is how will the book Worthy, which is written by Jada Pinkett Smith and is a memoir, how will it do? So I share how I understand the random art which I've taken from the internet and how I go about understanding from that art what answers it has to give me. This reading is now part of all the other readings that I'm offering. So if you would like me to give you an answer by interpreting an art, you can draw and send me something. All you have to do is just either do a splatter of color or just do some random lines, draw whatever you like. Click a picture, mail it to me, and I will send the reading across after seeing your artwork, interpreting it, and answering your question. And even if you don't have a question, you can just send me the art. I will see what it has to tell me about you and then send across the reading to you. So that reading catalog also is available. And all the readings from 1st of Jan, the reading charges are going to change, which I have mentioned at the end of every reading now. So you can enjoy this reading, which I'm sharing how I interpret, how I'm going about interpreting art, and seeing how will the memoir do, which is written by Jada Pinkett Smith. So, this is the art I have picked up. And looking at this art, I wanted to gauge how will Jada Pinkett's memoir Worthy do. So, I will tell you how I see this art and interpret and see what answers it has to give me. So, as I look at this artwork closely, one image that is coming to me is of a person whose hands are raised, and it's almost like a celebration. We raise our hands in celebration. So, this book will do good. That's one answer I'm getting very clearly, that this memoir is going to do very, very well. So, I keep looking at this artwork and then I see this patch of pink and blue. And one, it will appeal to both men and women, both the readers, but slightly more to the maybe the woman female audience, because I'm just saying pink is bit predominant, but it will appeal equally to both the men and women, the gender. And then if you see, this sort of looks like a bug to me, and all the red splatter that is there also has a some kind of a black dot on it. So these are bugs following a bug as I see it in this artwork. So when this happens, where I see these bugs which are actually in their true color following a bug which is this pink and blue bug, which is actually bigger or big in size or huge bug, I'm just seeing that very regular people are going to, after reading this book, going to follow in the footsteps and maybe write a book or get inspired in lot of ways. So this is the artwork, and I'm asking the question, how much money will this book make? So when I get it, definitely is going to be very, very successful. It's a celebration. How much money will this book make? And I'm getting a letter here, and it's looking like a nice tea. And when I look very closely, what is a tea? And I associate this tea with the Tower from Tarot, the major arcana, which means it's going to make a lot of money for Jada Pinkett. This book is one going to be very successful, and financially also it's going to make her a lot of money. So it's a very good deal or a good going for her. So it's looking quite good. I'm also seeing that this book will get digested by people very well, which means they will take a lot of learnings from it or will relate to it very closely. So it's a very nice guidance I'm getting here. As I keep looking at this artwork, I am thinking one patch of art is not making or is not telling me much. And I, see this umbilical cord and a child which is with the umbilical cord. And I'm saying that maybe this has to do with how strongly Jada Pinkett feels about her children. And she must have spoken about childbirth in great detail or something about it.